Have you noticed that when you were a child, one summer felt like forever, but now, an entire year can disappear in what feels like a few weeks? If so, you're not imagining it. One of the strangest experiences of growing older is the feeling that time keeps speeding up. Birthdays arrive sooner, holidays seem closer together, and before you know it, another year has passed. But why does this happen? Surprisingly, the answer has less to do with time itself and more to do with the way your brain experiences it. When you're a child, almost everything is new. Your first day at school, your first bike ride, your first vacation, your first best friend. Because your brain is constantly processing new experiences, it stores a huge amount of information. Looking back, those memories make that period of your life feel long and full. As you grow older, life becomes more predictable. You drive the same route to work. You eat similar meals. You follow familiar routines. Since your brain doesn't need to pay as much attention to things it's already seen hundreds of times, it creates fewer detailed memories. When you look back, there are fewer unique moments to remember, making time seem as though it passed much faster. Psychologists sometimes call this the novelty effect. The more new experiences you have, the slower life appears in retrospect. Routine, on the other hand, compresses time. There's another fascinating explanation. Imagine you're 5 years old. 1 year represents 20% of your entire life. But when you're 50, 1 year is only 2% of everything you've experienced. Each passing year becomes a smaller fraction of your life, making it feel shorter compared to all the years before it. While scientists still debate how much this influences our perception, it's an interesting way to understand why childhood feels so much longer. Stress can also change how we experience time. During a frightening moment, time often seems to slow down because your brain becomes highly alert, recording every detail. But months filled with repetitive work, endless scrolling, and busy schedules often blur together, making them feel surprisingly short once they're over. Ironically, modern technology may also be speeding up our perception of life. We constantly switch between notifications, videos, messages, and social media. Days become packed with information but not necessarily with meaningful memories. Your brain remembers experiences, not endless scrolling. The good news is that you can actually make life feel longer. The secret isn't adding more years to your life. It's adding more life to your years. Travel somewhere you've never been. Learn a new skill. Read different books. Meet new people. Take a different route home. Even small changes force your brain to pay attention, creating richer memories that stretch your perception of time. Practicing mindfulness can also help. Instead of rushing through each day on autopilot, slow down and fully experience the present moment. Notice the sounds around you. Pay attention to your surroundings. Enjoy conversations without reaching for your phone. The more present you are, the more memorable your days become. So, does time actually speed up as we get older? No. Every minute still contains 60 seconds. Every hour still lasts 60 minutes. What's changing isn't time itself. It's the way your brain records and remembers it. Perhaps that's the biggest lesson of all. Life feels short not because the clock is moving faster, but because we're often moving through life without truly noticing it. So if you want time to slow down, don't watch the clock. Create memories. Seek new experiences. Be present, because the moments you fully live are the ones that seem to last the longest. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's always saying, "Where did the time go?" Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.